Master Mode is an alternate difficulty unlocked in Breath of the Wild's DLC. Every enemy both becomes one tier higher and heals when not damaged for a bit. A couple new enemies are placed around the map, and a few quality of life features are removed. You wouldn't expect something like Master Mode to change speedruns much, but the whole route is so different that you completely skip the castle section. So welcome to the insanity that is Master Mode speedruns. So already, one of the main differences for me, and it won't be like this for everyone, is I have to use motion controls. And you'll see why later, but I have to use motion controls, and I almost always don't use motion controls. The run starts out extremely similar. We clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection and make our way to bombs. And remember, anything I mess up, I can just blame on motion controls. It's so nice! After bombs, it's simply a BLSS to Magnesis, clip in, and Wind Bomb to the end of the shrine. Okay, that's fun. You know what it was? It was the motion controls. Dang it. Now here's the thing. In a normal speedrun, you need to collect enough weapons to defeat the boss rush at the end. This involves collecting swords, bows, arrows, and a level 3 attack up meter. However, Master Mode has a Lynel on the Great Plateau. This Lynel has a bow, arrows, and a Lynel Crusher. These weapons are so friggin' good that with some attack up food, you can defeat the bosses and completely skip the castle segment. But this Lynel's crazy to defeat in early game. How could we possibly defeat it like this? So yeah, that's why we need motion controls. This boulder actually does amazing amounts of damage at full speed. You can stunlock the Lynel with well-timed headshots and then bonk it on the head to death. But this is like, hard? If you miss the small headshot hitbox, things become extremely scary and you're likely dead. However, once you get it down, it's not too bad. And if you fail, you have to go all the way back to reclaim your boulder, which is a huge time loss. No, I just need one more cycle. There we go. I lost it. And now it's time for something that makes every speedrun better. Luck! The equipment you get from the Lynel can vary wildly. The amount of bomb arrows can range anywhere from 10 to 40, which can make or break a boss fight. The bow can be either a 3-shot or a 5-shot, with the latter obviously being the one we want. The Crusher can also have a modifier, with the two that help us being durability up, and the good one, attack up. On top of that, we need 2 stamina fish from the amiibos. That whole process might have looked very slow, and it was, but that means we can skip basically the whole castle section. The law of equivalent exchange, exactly. Nice. And yes, I actually do use this skew setup. I know it's ridiculous, but I like it. After collecting the paraglider, we can slam attack the ground and cook all the meals. Don't ask me why that one didn't work. I pulled the paraglider. The motion controls, you're right, man. There we go. Sorry for the Boko abuse. Then we can zoom to the castle. BPS Boko Protection Services. I'd probably aim like right there, right? Windblight skip is performed by shooting an arrow inside the headshot hitbox during the cutscene of it spawning in. Then, as soon as the fight starts, the first boss is immediately defeated. However, that's done with the Royal Guard's bow, which has a completely different fire rate and speed from the Lynel bow. That means that I have to learn an alternate setup for Windblight skip. Looks like they aim right there. Yay! Nice. And now we can practice the boss fight. The remaining Blight fights are very interesting with the Lynel equipment. It involves a lot more bow and headshots than the normal fight. There's a crazy Thunderblight phase too, that I didn't even know about. Nice, 3 hits. Yay, intended strats. Since we don't have the boomerang, you actually have to do intended strats here. Okay, so that's the new phase 2 in master mode. Really cool, and I love it. Now here's where it gets intense. Ganon phase 2. Normally, you can perform a stun lock by spinning and slamming the ground right before Ganon gets up, but they patched it in master mode. So instead, we have to get a laser parry to temporarily disable his shield. Then we can spin attack to get some damage from the crusher. And now, it's time for the coolest part of the run by far. We can shield jump cancel by shield surfing, jumping, and pausing a frame later. Then, once in bullet time, we can spam Ganon with arrows and use the stamina food to stay in bullet time longer. I know I haven't done very much practice yet, but yeah, let's just do a practice run and see how it goes. I'm finally starting to get used to motion controls, which is nice. Nice. Time to just chuck this boulder everywhere. Whee! Nice. No! Well, now we just have to go back and get the boulder. I'm gonna try one more time, because lugging the boulder takes forever. 2, 3, 4. No, he was behind the rock! This sucks. I only have 8 arrows left. There we go. And how'd we do RNG wise? Oh! 5 shot. That's what we want. Alright, 23 minutes is obviously not a very good time for Great Plateau, but for getting the Lionel in 2 tries, it's really not that bad. Required. There we go. There we go. Why did my controller get unplugged again? And then... No! Alright, that's a run over. First run died at the Ganon fight, by far the hardest part of the run. I was pretty happy with this, since it meant that I probably wouldn't get stuck at the beginning of the run. Well, that was the most scuffed lights ever. That would have been cool to clutch it through, but... Yay! Alright, Prage for good RNG. Yay! Long throw, exactly what I wanted. Oh, 5 shot! That was perfect RNG other than long throw. That was so close. Sub 19? Ooh, 1855 in a master mode run is not bad at all. I'm gonna try that. Alright, now we just gotta hope it worked. Yes, that definitely did work. Or, now we just gotta pray for Ganon. Phase 2. No, he didn't laser me! Oh, give me laser. He's gonna go to the wall. Yep. No, he's healing so much! Oh my god. Another run gone to Ganon. This was a special one though. This one was on pace for just under 30 minutes. For reference, my 80% PB is a 29:05. So to have a run almost comparable to it after only a couple runs is pretty crazy. We're getting so close. All we have to do is just clutch out the Ganon fight and we're good. Perfect. Now we just gotta Prage for a good RNG. Long throw, not great. 5 shot, let's go. Just checking to make sure. Yep, those are the only arrows. Pretty bad RNG. The 5 shot was good, but I don't know what I'm gonna do to get enough arrows. Smooth landing. This is gonna be just extremely scary fight. Yes! Finally, oh my god. There we go. Finally, a run on the board. 34-16. Not bad, but I knew I could do better. This run lost a crazy amount of time to the scuffed Ganon fight. Not only that, but stasis lost quite a bit as well. This happened so many times now. I've made it past the Lionel, past the plateau, past the Blights, and Ganon freaking KOs me out of it. All I need to do is get one good Ganon fight. Just one, and that will work. The run starts out promising with a 408 bombs. I lost a little bit of time in Magnesis. Oh, clutch! That is like the only way we could have survived there. Then unfortunately died in stasis. At first this run doesn't look good. 16 seconds behind PB coming out of bombs, and even more after Magnesis. But the real time save is in the stasis, and of course Ganon splits. I finished the Great Plateau with a 19 flat, and it's time for the nerves to start ramping up. Oh god, didn't mean to headshot there. But it still worked out. Perfect. Second phase, probably the scariest part of the whole run. No! No, 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 no! I tried to get him to ground slam. There we go. Oh! I was very close to death there. Here we go. And you know we're going for the swag. Boom! 32-17. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So someone suggested that I start putting the sub count in the description to track channel progress, which I'll put right here in the outro.